even more so than the Braves, who just seem to hit 10 home runs a night.
Today, he will get a DH day and bat fourth. The rest of this Phillies lineup came yesterday. The 38th came leading off the game on Friday night. No, it's a winning formula to just let him hit a home run.
As long as no
1-2 pitch is in the dirt to not a prototypical leadoff hitter, batting just one batting average below 200 of anybody who's ever done that. Topping 2-2 to Schwarber. Rolled towards first. Santana will take it himself.
Yeah, they have been good all season long. 5th best fielding percentage in the national.
First club plus position players really at every position. This is the first pitch. Consecutive games for Turner. 3 for 9 with a couple of them in this series. Takes that one to the inside corner, and it's 1-2. 1-2. Back a couple of steps is Joey Wiemer.
Yeah, he'll sprinkle in a slider and a curveball every now and again, but don't expect ground ball outs in 6 innings at Wrigley Field. That's what you want to do at Wrigley Field, right?
Out in the 6th inning outing. Trying to get the call there, didn't get it. Miley working quickly as always, and this one grounded to the left side, charging hard. Monasterio throws on. And on the IL August 19th, his last start August 13th. This has here this afternoon as Mark Canha fouls one off, a ball and a strike.
2 strike hitting, 2 out RBIs, drawing walks, playing some small.
Foul back 2-4-3. Foul back again, making Suarez throw some pitch. Up on the infield. Bryson Stott.
The Brewers haven't had to rely on those guys too much late in their last 13.
William Contreras fouls off the first. Back onto the track.
He's been doing that all.
Pitch to Carlos. Good look.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not sure the umpire Cam could have
Keep the hands back and drive it on out of here. I will say this.
Found that out last night. He takes a pitch out of the zone. He comes in on a Suarez coming right at you.
Doesn't matter. He will get right back in the saddle. He's undeterred.
Taking on Willy Adames now. Brewers are trending up for the Brewers. Healthy cut there.
Be able to get away with it. Maybe a foul ball, maybe a swing and miss.
2-2.
What I like about Miley, though, is his willingness to pitch.
3-2. Broken bat, one hopper, 2/3. Sosa low.
It's baseball. One thing Bobby Dickerson really has, he's a base hit.
Lined in. That one tap foul at the plate by Joey Wiemer. June 27th. Winless in each of his last 8 starts.
Going to throw that many more pitches.
Yeah, coming off the injured list, you figure his pitch counts.
Third baseman. Pitch in the dirt. Wild game on. He's an inning later. Instead, 3 runs scored on the play, and the Brewers came back to win at 7-5.
Getting to third base a little bit too soon. Forgot about the ball.
Lined into left and charging it to make the
Violence.
Yeah, one of the best in the game, no doubt.
300th home run in the final game of their homestand. No idea where that pop-up went. Luckily, Carlos, 300 more in me.
He was hoping to do it in front of the hometown crowd, and he did. On the last at bat, very Bryce Harper.
This one is grounded too short. Nice play by Adames. Real Muto hit a home run last night in this series. I mean, the quantity, but the distance as well. As this shallow right, Taylor coming on, and why not? Half of the second inning will be Carantini, Monasterio, and Turang, bottom 3 in the Brewers lineup. After a fish one in the air to shallow center, and dunks down for a base.
That means you're waiting on the baseball, and you're better off. You have a better opportunity to drive one to the opposite field.
That was a 1-0 pitch that he got by Andrew Monasterio. Came up IL. Turned himself into an everyday player. Somewhat regressed.
But Monasterio has been able to stay in the lineup because
a minor league deal to start this year with the Brewers. Right, long run for Stott, the second baseman, and he's
around.
You guys should work in television. That's a great segue for Bryce Turang stepping to.
Well, we know that, but you also have to be athletic, like you said.
Suarez to second. There's one. Plenty of him since June 1st. The Mets got them for 3 straight. The end of May, first day of June. 1-0 to Stott in there for strike.
along. We're heading to the batting cage.
Slow roller to second. Terang waits on it.
Ground ball pitch and the two-seamer.
Cut on in mid of July. He's dealt with injuries all season long. Tore his meniscus at the end of April. On the IL with right elbow irritation.
He literally had a screw loose. Go and it literally came loose.
Wow.
Had to get fixed.
That would be irritating.
Yeah, you think?
You can yell it, Sal Frelick. For the
And they pick him off. Pache in a rundown. He'll be tagged. First pitch is drilled into center field. Weimer is back. Top of the order for the Brewers here in the third inning as Mark Canha takes strike one. Home run from William Contreras is in the back. Is Castellanos on the track.
There's no way this ball leaves.
For Mark Canha.
Yeah, you hit it in the right spot. That
0-1 is into Contreras.
yeah, that's an out in just about every ballpark except here. That's a bandbox.
Yeah. Carry.
Far enough.
Swing and a miss, and Contreras down on strikes.
I think as you watch games from home and you say hitters looking at.
We'll ever get. This one is tapped to third on the grass, and this for Willie Adames.
That's a 12-game hitting. Yeah, tough as nails too.
Yeah.
I mean, he twisted his ankle.
I know.
He's played in more than 1,800. Oh, pitch coming to Willie Adames. That's in there for strike.
And Santana.
That one's inside. He walked him. Season with an elbow strain. Played in May, went back on the IL. That one's in the dirt. 1-1 to Taylor. Suarez deals, grounded foul. A quick turnaround. That one tipped into the glove.
You know what they say, you know, a high fastball looks like chocolate cake.
Time up. 2 on, 2 out. Healthy cup, but comes up empty.
Yeah, he was
very athletic.
6'4", 220. Made his 2-1 is down. 3 balls and 1 strike. 3-1 outside. The bases are loaded. First pitch swinging. Fouled it back. Nothing in 1.
Caratini's come up with. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I did.
Did they say that to you or you?
We'll see.
0-2 swing and a miss. And
In play, so we stress defense on those days, and Willie and Tyrone have already contributed to that.
But if you watch this Brewers team, Rock, like you do every day, you do have an appreciation for how good
and defense, and he feels like both of those areas have been good for the Brewers. Also come and go, but your pitching and defense has to stay consistent, and that's pretty much
as good as it gets. I put them up against anybody in a 3-game series.
Very consistent. Been all season long.
And on the 8th pitch of the at bat, Schwarber punched.
All that before.
Talking with third base coach Dusty Wathan, though, he said that it used to be in years past.
Yeah.
Trey Turner strikes out on the. Castellanos with a swing and a miss to start the end. That one just low. Grounded to short. Adames.
Thanks, Rob. Thank you.
59 home runs for the Phillies in the month.
Home games, and they made the crowd there at CBP very happy.
Suarez takes his time like the Phillies lineup that you'd expect, but because of that lineup comes the expectations. The way
this lineup is.
0-2 called strike 3.